Hallo zusammen, herzlich willkommen zurück zu einer neuen Folge Tales of Vesperia. Jo, wir sind letzte Folge nach Nordopolica zurückgekehrt. Hier sieht es eigentlich gar nicht so nach Eskalation und Notfall aus. Ich kann noch nicht so richtig verstehen, warum alle Wege eigentlich gesperrt waren und was hier jetzt gerade Phase ist. Aber ich denke mal, das werden wir heute rausfinden. Raven hatte vorgeschlagen, dass wir uns hier eine Nacht ausruhen. Von daher würde ich sagen, reden wir einfach mal mit ihr. So, ja, wir ruhen uns einfach mal aus und ich hoffe, das war jetzt der richtige Weg und wir finden dann gleich raus, was denn jetzt die Sache ist in der Stadt. Es hat mich gestern in der Folge die ganze Zeit schon so interessiert, das rauszufinden. Ja.
Is everyone ready to go?
Sure. You're shaking, Carol.
Confronting the big cheese of a major guild about his involvement with the Great War is pretty intimidating.
Come on, he's a normal person, just like us. There's nothing to be afraid of.
What?
Carol, you just don't know when to give up, do you?
My, Patty, you've got nerves of steel.
You're sure the brave one, Missy. I'm impressed.
I'm just doing my best to be strong.
You don't have to come if you don't want to, Estelle.
I can't back down anymore. I don't want to. I want to know about myself. About who I really am.
Sounds like you're ready to go.
So then, let's go see Belius.
Just my imagination?
Waren das nicht die Blutklingen oder wie die hießen? Hießen die so? Ja, ne? Ich bin mir aber nicht ganz sicher. Kann auch sein, ich vertue mich.
We've come to meet with Belius.
Oh, weren't you the emissary sent by Don Whitehorse?
Yep, it's a bit urgent, so if you wouldn't mind letting me through.
You may enter. However, I must ask the rest of you to withdraw.
What? But why? Are you trying to say we can't be trusted or something?
I'm afraid that is what it amounts to.
But you can trust that we'll be even more tight-lipped than a giant clam. For sure.
Let them pass.
DEUTSCH, but
I have spoken.
Now that's more like it.
Yes, DEUTSCH. I ask only that you not speak of anything you see here to anyone.
Not speak of what we see? Why not?
This is one of Palastrale's guild laws.
Okay then, we promise.
Our leader, Belius, is waiting just ahead.
Jetzt bin ich ja mal super gespannt auf sie. Wie laut hat die denn... Wie konnte die uns denn hören? Wie krass ist das denn bitte?
Hey! What's going on?
Everybody still here?
Yes.
A monster!
And here I had secret hopes we'd get a gourmet meal out of this. Wasn't expecting a trap.
This isn't a trap. She is... Belius?
The very same. I am Belius, Duce of Nordopolica and founder of Palastrale.
Deswegen also der Neumond.
Didn't see this coming.
So you can speak our language as well.
You encountered Pharaoh some time ago, did you not? I would not think, then, that our ability to use your tongue should come as a surprise.
So you're an Entelecheia too?
That is so.
Then the ancient race that built this city was...
My brethren and I.
If this city was built hundreds and hundreds of years ago, that would mean...
Indeed, we have governed this city for ages.
Wow, that's amazing!
Good old Don. How nice of him to keep me in the dark on this.
And who might you be?
A humble servant of Don Whitehorse. I've got a letter for you from him. I've known that old badger too long to be surprised by who he knows. But just how are you connected?
I am indebted to him for his assistance during the Great War.
The Great War? So the rumors that you were one of the masterminds behind it are true?
Well, I did participate in the war. However, I never exceeded that which my duty as an Entelecheia required. I was not a mastermind of anything.
The Great War was fought against the Entelecheia.
At any rate, my acquaintance with the Don dates from those times. I have long lamented that a man of his talent was not born instead as one of my race.
That's the first I've heard the old man had anything to do with the Great War.
It is a subject he takes little pleasure in discussing. The Don has requested my mediation in the current trouble with Pharaoh. It would seem that even a man of his strength cannot stand against my brother's assault upon his city. Such a request cannot lightly be brushed aside. I shall offer my assistance for the time being.
Glad to see you're so reasonable.
So some of you tear down cities and some of you run guilds. You Entelecheia are definitely interesting.
The same might be said of you humans, I would imagine.
Aye, that be true.
Now then, this letter is not the sole reason for your visit. Is it, child of the full moon?
You know about Estelle?
We Entelecheia can sense the child of the full moon.
My name is Estelise. I have to know, what exactly is the child of the full moon? Pharaoh called me an insipid poison, but what does that mean?
I know not whether your fate may be swayed by such knowledge, but...
Belius, listen. Judith?
Is there something of which I should be aware?
Pharaoh is...
What the hell's all that racket?
At last, we found you, Entelecheia! Leader of monsters! Origin of evil!
Tyson! Boss!
Well, if it isn't Carol and friends, you've got some twisted tastes hanging out with freaks like this! Keeping monsters to use in your Colosseum? You're an enemy of humanity!
You're pretty barbaric for a friend of Carol's.
Who the hell is this little brat?
Unfortunately, I don't give my name to rapscallions.
As if I really care.
Where's Nan?
Curious, huh? She should be leading the raid on the remaining monsters in the Colosseum about now. We hunting blades give no quarter to any who would obstruct the justice we mete out, humans or no. If you won't attack, then I'll make the first move, beast.
It seems these men will not be stayed lest I take arms against them. It is asking much of you, but please help Nats.
What about you?
I am not to be outdone by mere humans.
Gotcha. Let's get out of here.
Good luck.
Die Jagdklingen wissen auch nicht, wann es mal reicht, ne?
Who do they think they are? What a bunch of total clods.
I thought the knights were the ones who had business in Nordopolica.
I never would have guessed we'd end up running into the hunting blades.
What are they all doing here?
Don't know exactly, but you can be sure it's got to do with Belius.
Could it be that the knights, Flynn, came because of Belius as well?
We'll have to ask the DEUTSCH. For now, though, we gotta see if we can get things under control.
Ja, wir müssen ihr definitiv helfen. Jetzt ist nur die Frage, wo müssen wir denn jetzt hin? Müssen wir in die Arena oder wohin? Au. Ja, warum denn alle gleichzeitig auf mich? Ah. Alter Schwede, bleib stehen, du Sack. Hat sie gerade einen Hammer geworfen? Ah nee, das war wieder der Pömpel, ne? Sie hat einen Pömpel geschmissen, deswegen die Aussetzer am Pömpelregen. Oh, kann die nicht mal aufhören wegzurennen? Nein, in dem Augenblick war dieser Angriff drauf. Sehr gut. Carol hat noch ein Level up. Ich muss jetzt erstmal gucken, wo wir hin müssen. Ich weiß überhaupt gerade nicht mehr, gegen wen ich kämpfen muss, wer gut ist, wer böse ist. Autsch. Au, auch ungünstig. Okay, nein. Warum nutze ich das eigentlich, wenn ich sowieso gerade sehe? Sehr gut. Wenn ich sowieso gerade sehe, dass er losrennt. Wenn er nicht auf mich zurennt, dann rennt er doch definitiv aus diesem Ding raus, aus meinem Angriff. Den haben wir aber auch. So. Sehr gut, und weiter. Was haben wir denn hier überhaupt für Räume noch? Lagerhalle von Nordopolica. Wir sind jetzt hier schon richtig, ne? Und dann müssen wir in die Tür dahinter. Oha.
This is awful. Could Nan have done this?
You alright? Nats has gone to defend the Colosseum from the hunting blades. Please, you gotta help him.
Wait. If only we'd come sooner.
This is not the time for regrets.
We've got to go help that Nats guy.
Yeah, which means going up.
The Colosseum is now under the authority of the hunting blades. Withdraw immediately.
Nan, you've got to stop.
Carol, what are you doing here?
You know that fights between guilds are strictly forbidden by the Union.
What are you talking about? This job was commissioned to us directly by the Union itself.
What? Harry, what are you doing here?
Hey, isn't that someone from the Union we met in Dongrest?
That's the Don's grandson, Harry.
The Don's grandson?
Just what in blazes is going on here, son?
You're under the same orders from the Don yourself, right? To locate Apathea?
Sure, but what does that have to do with all the commotion here?
Judith! What's the matter?
There! Nats!
Come on! Damn it! I wasn't done with them!
Wait! I thought I ordered you to withdraw!
Raven is with them, and he's an ally. Let them be.
Nan!
Aw, down to your last friend? Why not play with us for a while?
More of Belius's minions, huh?
We're brave, Vesperia!
I don't care how brave you are. Death to those who side with the monsters!
Okay, der nächste größere Kampf. Ich bin mal gespannt.
The din of this model. Here I go.
Au, 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 au. Shit, 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 shit. Guck mal, den hätten wir schon mal. Das wird doch alles. Die müssen wir platt machen. Ich denke nämlich, dass die auch heilen kann. Guck mal, gegen den kommen wir doch gerade ganz gut an. Oh.
Man, these guys are just going crazy.
Looks like we got here in time.
You must be a healer. You've saved me.
I wonder if Belius is okay.
DEUTSCH!
Gnats, you are unhurt. You would yet challenge me, humans?
Your kind is the root of all evil.
The root of evil, Belius? Well, you got it all wrong. Just look.
All monsters serve evil. They must be hunted down. It is up to us, to the hunting blades.
These idiots have got rocks for brains.
You monsters are all alike.
Judy!
DEUTSCH!
I'll heal you.
You mustn't. Your power is...
No! What can this mean? She reacted to Estelle's formula? But this is... What's going on? I was too late. What have I done?
If this keeps up, it'll bring down the Colosseum.
Was ist denn jetzt passiert? Warum reagiert ihr da so drauf?
DEUTSCH Belius! Please control yourself! DEUTSCH!
We have no choice but to try and stop her with force.
But we're dead if we hold anything back against someone like this.
I can't believe this!
But it doesn't look like we have a choice.
Belius. Estelle, wake up!
Right.
Here she comes!
Scheiße.
Kill or be killed, huh? I'm sorry, but I'm not getting killed here.
What is my power? The poison that Pharaoh talked about.
I don't want to do this. Do we really have to?
I won't hold back. That's...
Oh no. Wir können doch nicht... Ach nee.
the only way. Hey, right?
All right. Run! Azure Edge! I'm sorry!
Sie kann nicht anders. Guck mal, sie entschuldigt sich die ganze Zeit dafür bei uns.
I'm sorry. This is all right. Make your strikes true. Azure Edge! Run! Get out of here! Run!
Shit. Und vor allen Dingen habe ich auch wieder, ich bin so schwach. Guck mal, wir haben dir jetzt 17.000 Schaden gemacht. Aber im Kampf kann ich nicht die Schwierigkeit runterstellen, ne? Nee, das geht da nicht. Das wäre auch ein bisschen zu leicht dann.
Make your strikes true.
I'm using this.
I'm not done yet. All right.
I'm fine.
Azure.
You okay? Thank you for the help.
Azure. Run.
Oh, brilliant angels,
Make
grant
your
us your favor.
strikes true.
I'm using this. Nurse.
Run. Get out of here. Good. You cannot make your strike.
I have to keep going.
Run.
Are you okay?
Azure Edge. Run.
Brilliant angels, grant us your favor.
I'm sorry.
Wenn sie so steigt und mit den Vorderbeinen schlägt und wir sagen ihr dann, wir hauen sie dann unterbrechen wir das. Aber das muss uns auch erstmal gelingen, ne? Oh, scheiße.
You cannot rise.
That was close. Take that!
Azure.
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor.
Azure.
Nurse!
Make
Holy power, come to
blow
me!
you away. Good. Good.
Stay!
You cannot
Oh, brilliant
make
angels, grant us your favor.
Den Moment müssen wir nutzen, wenn ich in diesem Rausch bin. Ah, shit. Ich kann aber auch in dem Moment, kann ich aber so null blocken, ne?
Holy power!
Ach, warte mal, ich muss irgendwas hier mit den Lampen machen.
Azure.
Holy power, come to me! Go! First aid!
Run. Damn it.
Ich habe keine Ahnung, was ich mit den Lampen machen muss, aber ich muss die kaputt machen.
Run.
I'm not feeling so hot.
Kann ich da auch? Alter Schwede. Habe ich...
Help me out. Here, I'm fine.
Ah, shit.
Angels, grant this happen.
Aua.
Nurse! You okay?
Thanks.
Warum kann ich keine Gegenstände nutzen? Ich habe doch gerade gar nichts mehr irgendwie, dass ich hier...
Nurse! Oh, din of this modest land! Stone black! Holy power!
No.
I'm okay!
Irgendwas hat das mit diesen Lampen auf sich, aber was mache ich damit?
I'm sorry.
You okay? Thank you for the help!
Azure Edge. I'll blow you away. You cannot stop.
Bring them back from the abyss of death! You okay? Sorry.
Make your strikes true. All right.
Oh, flickering blaze, burn!
Was muss ich da machen?
Thank you for the help! Oh, flickering blaze, burn!
Ah, shit.
I'm okay!
Ah, verflixt. Ja, okay. Also das glaube ich nicht, dass wir das nochmal hinbekommen. Huch.
Oh, sharp!
Wie kann ich hier nochmal mein Ziel? So kann ich es wechseln.
Are you okay?
Thanks. Run. I'm sorry.
Bring them back from the
Au.
abyss of death!
No good.
I'm fine. Resurrection!
All right.
I'm using this!
Thanks
for the help.
I'm
Din of
sorry. Run. All
Here
right.
I go!
Alter Schwede. Nee, das kriegen wir so nicht hin. Guck mal, jetzt ist gleich Carol auch platt.
Grant them thy undefiled purity! Splash!
Wir haben ja auch keine Tränke mehr. Wir haben ja keine Lebenstränke mehr.
Strikes true. I'm sorry.
I'm fine! I'm using this!
Krass. Nee, ich glaube, hierfür muss ich echt dann nochmal die Schwierigkeit runterstellen.
Nice aid smash!
I'm sorry.
Da werde ich dann aber definitiv, bevor ich dann die nächste Folge starte, bis hierhin wieder spielen, weil davor war ja einiges. Das ganze Gespräch mit Belius kam ja auch davor. Und ich würde sagen, dass wir das uns dann nicht nochmal alles gemeinsam anschauen müssen, weil dann seht ihr ja alles doppelt. Das ist ja für euch uninteressant. Ich werde es auch überspringen und dann kann ich mir die Zeit auch sparen für die Aufnahme. Ja, krass. Das ist echt krass gewesen. Gut, dann würde ich aber sagen, dass ich mich für heute von euch verabschiede. Wir starten morgen direkt wieder mit dem Kampf hier rein. Ich würde sagen, ich spiele bis zur Arena und dann können wir gemeinsam wieder weitermachen. Ich bin super gespannt, was hier dann bei rumkommt, wenn wir dann Belius besiegt haben, weil vielleicht wird es ja noch wieder normal. Okay, aber ihr Lieben, ich bedanke mich auf jeden Fall, dass ihr dabei gewesen seid in dieser super, super spannenden Folge. Und wie es morgen weitergeht, das erfahren wir dann, ja, morgen. How obvious. Bis dahin. Tschüss.